This video is for anyone who has learned they have a conflicted domain name and who wants to know what they should do. A conflicted name means that the name you have in one second level is also registered in at least one other different second level. First of all, if you're conflicted with another person, that's fine because there is a process in place to make sure your views are heard. Also, being conflicted won't ever stop you from using the domain name you now have. So what do you need to do? Well, you need to tell us whether you want to try and get the shorter version of your domain name, you don't want it and don't care who gets it, you don't want anyone to get it, you don't want anyone to get it and think it should become its own second level, like .co.nz, .org.nz or .school.nz. To make this an easy process, you should try to tell us your thoughts as soon as you can. You can only do this by going to the anyname.nz website with your UDI. If you don't know your UDI, talk to your domain name provider. Depending on how you registered your domain name, your provider could be a .nz registrar or another kind of business that offers domain name services through one of our registrars. Once you have your UDI and you're at anyname.nz, you can find out who else you're conflicted with. This is helpful because you can get in touch with them, find out what they might want to do, and try to work out any issues there might be if more than one of you wants it. In cases where people can't decide who should get the domain name, you may be able to use a free facilitation service offered by the Domain Name Commission, and it won't become available at the second level unless everyone agrees. In some situations, you may have registered all the conflicted domain names, and so technically are conflicted with yourself. An example of this is you have registered both anyname.co.nz and anyname.org.nz with no other version of anyname in the .nz domain namespace. If this is the case and you also want the shorter version, simply opt for one of your conflicted domain names to want it and the others not to. Now that you know the process, you should go to the anyname.nz website. Remember, you need your UDI to do this